Hi guys,
Hi, I'm
Halo.
Halo.
Back with another video. Here with Jackie Mouse, Brady Rat. Another episode of Late Night Conversations.
Late night! It has to be said
In
like
Joey's cabin.
that. In Joey's cabin.
We said we'd get back to this. Didn't happen.
Nope, the
Multiple
sickness.
illnesses.
Oh yeah.
Colds.
Not even that. It's
Stomach flus.
Yep. Missed it! Oh. I'll get that after
Okay.
later. I'll forget.
Anyway, Brady, you had something to say?
See, my name is the real Brady Rat, otherwise known as Brady Rat, goodly known as Brady, otherwise goodly known as Rat.
What? You have no reason to do that.
None of that was great.
What?
None of that was great.
Oh, you're probably wondering why I have my hood like this. Because I got a buzz cut.
That's not true. They can clearly see your hair
No, they
sticking
can't.
out.
They can't.
No, I saw your hair sticking
No,
out.
you can't. You're a poopy head. You want me to spell it out? You're a poopy head. I got a buzz cut.
None of this is great.
We're sorry.
What do you mean?
We're sorry, people.
You want to see my buzz cut? There it is.
Not even. Freaking, that was the worst possible bit you could have done.
That wasn't a good joke.
You're poopy head.
I can't see what you're doing.
This isn't funny.
They don't need
Wait, you guys hear that? Got that?
You stretched yourself more than you blinked.
I didn't. I tried to.
No, you did. Zoom in on your face. You went like.
You were the only one that flinched.
Yeah, I know.
There he goes
You
again.
can't scare me. But I'm not.
Is there
sorry.
caps in that?
Yes.
No!
Oh.
Turn the light off for a second. I want to see if it like flashes.
Oh, it
I'm
flashes.
sure it will.
Sure will. Barely.
Oh,
Can't
well.
see it on camera.
Let's smoke
Oh,
it.
that actually looks pretty sick. Turn on the lights and they're just smoke
Shredding
flying out.
burps.
Guns.
Drop. Why?
God.
Yeah, that sucks.
Thank God.
I got more. This actually looks pretty good though.
Yeah,
for filming
it
purposes.
No.
It's way too small though.
Yeah, it's way too bad.
Nah.
This sounds like a conversation Brady would have with his girl. It's way too small though. Him is just like, nah. It
If it was
worked.
like a 22, it would be a good scale.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I doubt. I have multiple doubts.
What are you saying?
I thought it was gonna crumble.
I'm better than that.
Oh, really?
It just crumbles. I hear it.
If I screw
The whole shelf.
Why?
Boom.
Okay.
Just crushes everything.
Well, that's a
Oh, God.
Oh, that is more than just simply makeshift. That
Should I
is.
show him?
No, I
He's
set the
embarrassed.
camera. No, I set the camera up.
He's embarrassed.
No, I'm storing Jackie's stuff. I'm only nice.
Yes. I have no room in my room.
Yeah, I really don't.
Yeah, it's not.
Gonna have to stay.
Yeah.
Whatever. I got my stuff
I
out
don't
here.
have a storage unit.
This right here. My storage unit. I got most of my things in here.
Most of your things that you never use.
I only have a couple things in my room that I actually.
Oh, that's Jackie's or stuff.
Yeah, his nurse
That's
stuff's there.
what is that not what he was just stating?
I wasn't listening.
No, when are you?
Never.
Never.
Sometime. Good moments.
One of that.
Huh?
One of those.
Doing band. Wait, you can't lie.
What?
You can't. What great moments.
What's a great moment?
Band practice. The whole 3 hours.
Yeah,
That is true.
Yeah.
it is. I guess we should probably talk about that.
Yeah.
Been doing band this
Yes.
week, consistent week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday a band. The last 2 weeks been canceled.
Yep.
Thanks to the man.
What do you mean thanks to me? The sickness was taking over my life.
Yeah. You could say you were down with it.
I knew, I was thinking about using that joke, but I was being kind because this is your conversation. But no! You have to do it!
I burped. Did you hear it?
No.
Did you hear it?
No. That's a lie.
That really took a lot for you to say. I guess you're like,
So the
I'm
last,
deciding whether I should be truthful.
the last episode we discussed Call of Duty Mobile versus PUBG Mobile.
Yes.
We said
and he
we,
was crying about PUBG Mobile.
we said we'd talk about it further in this episode since it's that last one.
No, not
So-
again.
So we'll talk about it
Because I have
briefly.
nothing to add.
We'll talk about it
I'll just
briefly.
sit here and say,
Okay, let him talk.
We'll talk about it briefly and then move on. We like to do have topics.
Okay.
I'm about to hit you with a train at some point.
Is it a hate train?
Not called a fluffy train.
Oh wow. You guys don't know what we're talking about. We're figuring it out.
Okay, anyway. Call of Duty Mobile versus PUBG Mobile.
Yes.
Can we decide on what we're, like, what are we gonna say? Like,
We have to. This is conversation. Chill. Let me guys decide on what to say. How does this work?
No, I mean, like, what word are we going with for, like, what even company is that? I don't even know.
Tencent Games!
Is it? Yeah.
Yes!
Tencent helped port.
Yeah, what word are we going with? Port, produce, release?
Produce!
Well, for Call of Duty Mobile, it's they made the software for it, but with PUBG, that's a port. So both.
Anyway, that's why we were comparing them so, like, hard.
Because Tencent worked on both of them,
Yep.
and they're very similar. I'm not gonna try and hide it.
So, to recap, in my opinion, PUBG is better for Battle Royale and Call of Duty Mobile is better for Team Deathmatch.
Yes.
Yes! I didn't fail that this time. Anybody can tell your opinion?
We're not as
I mean,
tired.
it's the same.
I think
Oh, really?
that's
I
why.
thought you, like...
I mean, I do like the Battle Royale, but I think PUBG just has it more variety.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm wanting to play PUBG again at some point.
I don't even have it installed.
I don't have the update installed.
And now we go to Brady. What?
Okay, what was your opinion?
I didn't have one.
Yeah, you did. What was it?
And did?
Yeah. Call of Duty versus Call of Duty Mobile versus PUBG Mobile. What do you think was better of each?
PUBG.
What do you think is better for each game? PUBG.
PUBG's obviously better for Battle Royale.
Okay. You pretty much, we all are pretty much on the same page with that.
On the same.
I'm just on PUBG's side. I played that longer.
I mean, I've played it. We've all played it longer. It's existed.
I was the first one that started playing it out of all three.
I literally didn't want to get it. Neither did you.
I mean,
Once again, another thing.
Yeah. So there's a thing that nobody on like publicly knows about. Like.
So let me explain.
Okay.
So there's so many things that I tell Joe to like try out or get.
It's really not right.
And he says, no, they're trash, I'm not gonna get them. So first it was PUBG, he was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna get it. And then it was Vans, I was like, hey, you should get a pair of Vans, I think you like them. Like, the next month after one of them, he's like, well, I kinda like Vans, I do actually like
That's
them.
exactly how
That really is a good like impression of me.
'Cause he don't want to admit fully, but he kinda does, but in
Yeah,
deep
it's like,
down, he really loves
He
it.
wants to admit it without openly saying it. He wants to admit it like, it's okay. But in reality, he's like, that's great.
And then he was like a big fan of Fruit of the Loom a couple years ago.
I wasn't a big fan. I just didn't at the time. I didn't care. Like, oh, close, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like,
But-
hey, you should try some like Champion or something. So I got him some Champion at a local market.
Local market. Okay.
You picked it out for him. You didn't pay for it.
No. And then I brought it home and he was like, oh, this is not gonna fit. You should just take it back now.
I really wasn't happy that he bought me clothes.
I was like, no, you're gonna try it on. And he's like, oh, that's fine. So he tries it on. He was like, nah, they don't even fit that good. Because he didn't want to admit that he liked it.
That is
The next
true.
week or two, he's like, well, they're pretty good. You know. And that just happened with so many things. So many
it's
things.
not really wrong. You got me into Champion clothes, which is what I wear.
Yeah, every day. You're wearing pants right now that are Champion.
I hope I'm wearing pants.
I said that on Champion.
I know, but you really.
You started out that
Yeah.
sentence very weird.
And then like, Yeah,
And there's more. I know there's more.
PUBG Mobile is another one.
Vans.
Vans shoes. I'm not wearing them in like now, but I do like them.
Yeah.
And I did wear.
You were
them.
gonna get a new pair, but they didn't have your size.
Yeah,
Because
and
this
also-
kid wears 14s.
Yeah, I wear 15, but Vans run a little small.
Yeah, they do.
So and they don't make up to 14s. Like they don't carry them like most places.
My new Vans are 11 and a half.
And I wanted to get the shoes I got because I like. My issue currently is that Brady's like almost taller than me. I don't,
So we
I
got
don't want
like
that to
extra
be
padding
noticeable.
that makes
Yeah.
them look
So I got a
taller.
shoe that's got like some thickness to it.
Just so you know, I am like catching up with Joe.
He's the same height as me. I really hate it.
Yeah, how tall are you?
Like 6 foot.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
he doesn't know what it is.
He's like, what? I'm short.
No, I know I'm short, but I don't care. I have a taller torso, just shorter legs.
You're still, how tall are you? Like 5?
I think 5'4".
I'm like about like
5'4".
I don't know.
That's quite short.
I don't know.
I feel
I,
like
I actually think he is 5'4".
I don't know. I honestly am not sure.
I
That's
feel
just
like you
a
might be
guess.
like 5'7".
I don't know. We'll figure it
No,
out
I'm
at some point.
6 foot or 5'9", probably. I'm 6 foot.
6 foot or 5'9".
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in between the taller range.
What's that?
Anyway,
Like I have a long torso and long legs, so
Another
I kind
thing-
of look like Slender Man.
Well, yeah,
He says
but I have a
look
longer
like
torso than you.
Huh?
Like, I sit taller than you.
yeah, that's true. You sit,
I sit
you're
taller
sitting-
than both of
You're
you.
sitting way taller than us.
No, it's
both.
because you sit like this.
I sit like a standard human. I don't lunge
No,
like
I
this.
do. I do.
I find that very uncomfortable, so I just
I do
sit
that.
I mean, I have an excuse. This is a shorter chair than those.
normal. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but if I sit up straight, I'm tall. I'm taller straight.
about the
About
same.
the same. A little bit. You can see in the camera.
Yeah.
Just by a little.
Another thing is that Glacier Freeze Gator.
Oh! Yeah! Makes you freeze Gator!
What was that?
Yeah. No! There's like a huge beast.
Oh, another thing. The glacier.
You were you were slightly startled. You covered me with that one.
Anyway, wait, what's the flavor of that gator?
Glacier freeze.
Oh, right. I thought that was the name of the line. My bad. No,
It's Frost.
It's Frost, yeah. Yeah, initially I was like, no, that's a bad Gatorade flavor.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's not even a flavor. What do you know what glacier freeze tastes like?
back me up. That's the flavor of the Gatorade.
That's what it's called, but I don't think that's actually what it's called.
What? That's the name.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's what it's called, but I don't think that's what that flavor is actually.
I mean, yeah, who knows what a Glacier Freeze tastes like?
I mean, you can feel what it feels like, but you can't taste it because it's
Yeah.
not like that. It's
Anyway.
not something you can.
It's like ice. An ice cube.
That's another one. And that's pretty much all I can think of.
And there's some. I know there's another thing.
Yeah.
I know that.
It's like maybe some sort of candy or chip.
Roasted turkey.
No, that was
he,
old.
he got that.
And you don't like them.
Yeah.
I like those.
Let's see.
I was hyped. I was walking through Fred Meyer. I was like, I seen him like, wait, what's this? Roasted turkey Pringles.
and you know, you'd think you'd have a hard time with your track record of seeing huge letters that state what it is and not knowing what it is.
Yeah.
Freaking, what grade is this?
Tell them about it.
We've talked about that on
We've talked about
Tell
it.
them again. They probably don't remember. They don't want to go back and look.
You don't
Good
know
luck going back and look too. These are all thumbnail and titled the same.
Yeah, I know. Maybe you should put like episode 1 or 2, like update that or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
So,
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna need to do that.
Either way, basically what happened is we were in a supermarket. Can't remember which one.
I wasn't even there.
Walmart
We
or
were
Fred Meyer's.
Shopping.
I,
Like
I think I
8:30
was in
this
school
morning.
probably.
It was
Yeah.
like 8:30.
Oh, I think it was during the.
You were in school. It was the freaking
was a
video that I made.
documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
It
saying.
Anyway.
wasn't on video though.
No.
Oh my God.
Sadly.
Do you smell it?
No.
Yeah, you do. You never say that you smell it. You
Well, I
just-
got a stuffed up nose.
No, you don't.
What?
Let me see.
What?
Go like this. Nothing! It's nothing!
Wait, please back me up. You
Yeah.
can't see snot. It's back here.
Yeah, it's like way back here. There's no way you can physically see it.
Oh, there's-
Unless your nose is flat like that and then just goes at a 90-degree angle. God.
Anyway.
So,
Alright.
basically, Joe's looking for bread because he eats a certain kind of bread.
9 grain.
9 grain, right?
9 grain.
Yeah.
You know,
So-
Joe has to have his certain kind of bread.
Well, I hate white bread.
Racist?
Yeah!
Racist?
I like
Bread.
white bread.
Anyway, so,
If I want to eat a sugar cube, I would.
It's not a sugar cube.
I like
It
sugar
don't even taste like sugar.
I like sugar cubes.
I like sugar cube.
Yeah.
I've eaten them.
Oh, they're good.
Me and Joe used to eat packs of them.
That's super, super false.
No, it's not.
It is. We
No.
had them once
You gotta
at a birthday
admit.
party.
I think he was there.
He wasn't. I don't.
Either way, I don't know.
Anyway, so Joe is looking for his certain bread, and he keeps looking at this one kind of bread. And he's like, "It looks so similar to what I get, but I can't. What grain is this?" So I'm like, "Here, let me see it. What does it say in the biggest letters on the side? Freaking what grain
On
was
the
it?
front, not the
It
side.
It was right. Yeah, that's what I said. Front, right?
No,
You said
he's
side,
on side.
but front.
Yeah, I meant front. Anyway, so in huge letters it says 9 grain, and the biggest letters of the freaking thing.
But he thought it was a logo.
I thought it was a brand.
But it ain't.
I know.
The freaking 9 grain is bigger than the logo.
That's
Yeah.
what threw me off. I looked over that. I didn't even read it.
That is exactly why you need to read everything.
Yeah.
I
You would
don't.
not be good at signing a contract. You gloss
It's
over.
why I would have like a manager with me.
Don't read it for you.
Just like you go to bed and you're like,
Same.
hey,
Same.
I have a contract. Can you come here and read it to me before I
No,
go to
not
bed?
even. I would probably be at a meeting and I
Yeah.
would just tell the person like,
Hey, read this to me.
not even. I would just have like, hey, just tell me what I should or shouldn't do.
Yeah, just read it for me and then tell me what it says.
No, don't even tell me what it says. Just fill it out for me.
Yeah.
Do this for me is what I want.
Yeah, I'm too lazy.
I'll pay you to just do this. Just do everything for me.
Yeah.
In the way of paperwork, I hate it.
Yeah.
No, in reality, I would read a contract if it could.
I know what you're feeling.
If it could.
I know you're
Yeah,
feeling.
you do.
What?
What?
The ability to like not say something right, and then after repeating yourself over and over, screwing up the word each time,
He's
you
like,
just wanna, you're just done. And you just have to breathe from
and
it.
then he's like,
No, if it's something that could potentially cause me problems in the future, I would read it.
Like your certain kind of bread.
No, that wasn't the biggest issue for me.
Surprising.
because now he knows. He learned your lesson.
Yeah.
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 But something I want to add, like, I've been in a horrid loop this whole week. So, Sunday night, I couldn't sleep. I got like maybe 2 hours of sleep, couldn't fall asleep. So that day I was obviously tired. So I drank a lot of coffee.
And he still is.
He's drinking it now. Taking that sip.
I drank a lot of coffee. Therefore couldn't sleep that night. So this whole week I've been in the loop of like not getting a lot of sleep, so tired, drink coffee, and then I can't fall asleep that night because of it. So I'm working with almost nothing in the way of sleep this whole week. I'm hoping I can sleep
Guess
tomorrow.
which cup this is of his. It's his 5th.
6.
6th! I thought it was
I
your
had
only
2 during
We're
bed.
there. We're there.
I thought you only had 1 during bed.
No, I
and
had,
dropped
I
one
had
after.
that bottle, then like while you guys were, I think, opening begging. There's no bass, and I went and got another.
Oh shoot! That's where you went! I saw you walk out. I thought you were just being funny because you had no bass part for that.
No, I went and got coffee. I was,
No!
I was
You can be
listening-
you were all alone for a minute, just like I was like,
I was listening like for my part, and like I was about to run over there.
we can't
Like, I
say
got
too much
back in
because this
time.
isn't out yet.
What? We can't say too much. We can do whatever we want.
Well, we don't want to like spoil it.
Spoil what?
Our song.
Brady, we're not gonna like.
It's not a secret forever.
It's not a secret.
know.
Like, what do we? How?
How else would we promote ourselves?
We have no like instruments with us. How would we play it?
The only way I could think is if you voiced the freaking parts, but even then, why would you? It's an easy.
Anyway,
That's
so
not it.
my
wouldn't
point
be
for
doing it.
saying that was like.
Look at his. I just sit here and watch his facial expression.
I know.
He's like
his face is like made of rubber. He like can deform it in any way he wants. God.
God, I just had something.
I know. I look at his eyes. He like looks up the place. He looks over, but it's like but his whole head's facing this way, but his eyes are facing
His
this
face
way.
is so expressive. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Then he'll move his like mouth a certain way, and his eyebrow goes up.
Big eyebrow guy.
Literally big eyebrow.
I know.
At least I have some eyebrows.
I have good eyebrows.
Said you had.
The look on his face for half a second was a pure. I cannot believe you just said that.
Why'd you go there?
I looked at his face right when you said that for half a second. It was the face.
I missed. It wasn't even close.
It-
No, that was way less.
Yeah, for like half a second, it was the face of pure. I can't believe you just did that to me on a show.
On a show.
I mean, it's a show.
My YouTube show.
Conversation.
Wait, I know this goes down.
Why did you start
We said it faster and I said it slower.
Yeah.
I think offset.
Trying to think. I had something.
Oh, make a sick beat, man.
That was a freaking 3-year-old's tantrum.
Anyway,
What's it sound?
I suppose we could talk about
No, I
our
don't.
recent adventures.
Alright, our recent ventures into a fandom.
Oh, you guys can talk about it. I'm not a
He
part of
doesn't
this.
want his face in there.
I'm not a part of this. I
I
What do you mean? You're the biggest part. You're the one who told us about it.
Yeah, I know.
what? When?
Huh?
When?
You
You
told
got
us.
us into it.
Yeah, right! Look at
It took him a while.
Yeah, really, dude. He was like,
Anyway.
Lion?
Wait, did I actually?
Yeah, lion.
you! I know.
I just straight up not.
So,
I don't
Jack-
honestly
it was
don't-
me who.
so the other day, I'll let it explain from my end. So the other day, Jackie hits me up on the phone.
I call him.
Calls me. So, I've noticed a rise in one thing.
Yep.
And one thing only.
And that he couldn't remember what it was called.
I really couldn't.
Which
I was struggling
We can go ahead
hard.
and gloss over that.
Yeah, we're not glossing over my struggles.
And then he finally figures it out. You know, I've noticed a rise in the furry community.
Which is true. Like, I've seen a lot more videos about it in, like, meme videos.
Okay, and then I want, like, when you first mentioned this to me, we were on different pages.
Well, we were on way different pages.
Dude, I thought he was talking about, like, the fetish aspect
Yeah.
of, like, the community. I didn't even know about the community.
Yeah, he just thought it was a
I don't
thing
care
people
about,
were
like,
into.
they're like, yeah, people getting after it.
I'm
in the-
so
in the
left
suits.
out.
Yeah.
What?
No, without a
Mine's not really noticeable on camera. On camera?
Brady, your face is...
Oh, no, I can't see it.
No, you moved the camera a little bit.
Brady, you can look!
No, they're both noticeable.
White. I have a white beard.
It's white. White. Yeah, that's what he said. White. He added the H. You never add the H in a word with W and H. You never add it. Anyway, so...
Taco
So,
Bell. You was like, stop. You're like, Taco Bell.
Anyway, so...
Makes me crap.
I had
A
been
lot.
doing research for like
Diarrhea?
a month
Sometimes
before I
diarrhea.
called him because I saw I noticed how many like more that I've been seeing. I was like, what even is this thing? Because this isn't like what I thought it was. So I did a lot of research on it, and apparently what most people think of furries is that it is a community of only people who like one thing.
Yeah.
But that is only like a very, very small percentage of the community. Like maybe 10% at most. Most. Anyway, at most. So,
Tell them what it is.
Well, get into it.
yeah, I mean, don't rush me. Anyway, so, basically, furries are people who like cartoon animal styles and like to draw them and all that, and goes to conventions in suits if they want to get a suit. Very expensive.
Wait, the budget. I looked into it.
Yeah, well, we're getting there.
As did you.
I've been looking at anything.
Anyway, so
We're doing it.
don't say that.
Yeah,
we were
that's
talking
right.
about
Oh
this.
God, you're doing it!
No,
You guys!
This is what I warned you
That was
about.
my
You
bad.
guys?
No, actually, like when I get after, we're going to a convention in suits.
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna get after it in some furry suits.
What? What? Why would you think that?
Not actually.
He was
I
being
was being
sarcastic.
sarcastic.
Well, yeah, I know.
God, I don't even. Just go.
Anyway, back on topic.
You know, I'm gonna go.
No, you're not. You're gonna stay.
No, you're not.
Alright, so, yeah, basically it's just people who like the style of cartoon animals and like to draw them and all that. And go to conventions and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, this is actually, something that's pretty interesting to know because, shut up, because it's like not at all what everyone thinks it is.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, interesting. So I'm telling Joe all this and he's like, really? Ah.
I at this point still think he's talking sexually.
Yeah, and there is definitely that, but
So then, like,
we won't go
nah,
into
when
that.
he mentioned like the drawings is when I started being like, nah, we're on different pages.
Are we talking
Yeah.
about the same thing?
Yeah.
I literally said that.
He said
We
that.
were
I was there.
listening into my conversation.
like you
Yeah.
always do. Anyway,
But always. Not
yeah, always,
Oh,
every
I
single
literally
time,
walked out
every
of the room the other
single,
day.
no, every single time I call him and you're in the room, you're like, let me talk to him. Take your headphones out.
It's like, cause I want to know about like certain stuff.
No psychs, Dad.
Like, cause I walk
Psych.
out.
What?
I walk out of the room most of the time.
No,
If you need to, you don't like. Oh, he's on the phone. Let me get out.
yeah, you're always.
It's like it's not a big deal, is it?
Well, no, it's not a big deal, but it's the fact that you said, "Oh, I don't do that."
Anyway, it's all besides the
I
point.
didn't.
Yeah.
say
Oh,
that. I didn't even.
anyway,
I didn't
so.
say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Let me speak, Brady.
I didn't say that.
Let me speak.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Really? Stop.
I didn't say that.
I will pour the rest of anything on
I
your
didn't
bits.
say it.
Anyway, so
I didn't say that. Remember that?
I
Remember
will
that?
throw you out of the door. I will
No, you
open it
will
and
not.
launch you
No,
out.
you will not.
I will. You are
I'm towering when you can't even see me.
Yeah, but you want to know one thing? I'm stronger than you. I could launch you out that door. What?
You want to talk about
What?
that
Oh,
now?
that was 2 years ago.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I was still a Musically kid. You got body slam by him.
You were,
TikToker.
musically was not a thing.
You went to TikTok.
Or it was.
It
Yeah.
was a thing.
No, it wasn't. It was replaced by TikTok like months before.
No, this was like years ago. Are we talking about the same body slam?
Yeah, you only
Wow.
did it once.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
There we go.
So-
Stop throwing me out.
Anyway, so
No, you wouldn't.
where was I? I lost my place. It was stated.
Furries.
No, you don't think. I know that, but like, what was I talking about before?
You would have still just explained.
Clarifying
what it
the
was.
fetish.
Right. Free.
What I was telling you.
But he already did. So
Whatever.
yeah, they just like to draw art and stuff, blah 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 blah, all that. So I'm telling Joe about this. He's like, "Oh, really? We're on different pages here, blah 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 blah." So, I'm like, "Well, I watched this video a while ago, and it is honestly pretty great at explaining the community."
Does a good job, yeah.
Yeah. So I sent it over to him. He watched it and was like, "Oh shoot, you know, this is not at all what I thought it was."
No, I was blown away because I didn't have any idea about the community.
I thought it was
Yeah.
all just a part of the fetish.
Me
I
too.
thought
That's all I
furries
thought
were
it
a
was.
fetish.
That's all I
Yeah,
thought
and the
it was.
video even talked about that, saying that's all the like news and what people are talking about.
Yeah,
that's the only
all
aspect
that's all
known.
publicly. That's all that there really is.
Well, yeah, because that's what most people think of, and that's why that's the thing. So I think if more people get the message out, like, A, this is not at all what you think it is, bud, you know, then it would be more accepted. But either way, I was telling, Joe was like, oh shoot, you know, don't they do like conventions and stuff? I'm like, yeah, they do. That really did sound like, oh yeah, they do. No, but they go to like conventions and stuff, so they can like meet with other people, sell their art to people, blah 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 blah, and all that. And he's like, oh shoot, I might go to one of those. And I'm like, oh shoot, I might go with you.
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about earlier when I said like we were going.
Yeah.
Once we have the budget.
We're gonna go.
Get suits and go.
Yep.
And we're gonna vlog it for Try Anything Once with Dexter Joe.
Who's gonna?
Yes.
Us.
You guys.
Yeah. We are going to go. But
I might get jumping, but I'll have like a furry costume.
But we're saying we need to get it first.
Yeah.
No, me. If like I go with you.
You'll have to wear a costume if you come.
I have to.
Well, I
We
wouldn't.
say you have. No, we asked you.
Yeah, if we're doing it, you're doing it too, bud.
Or you can stay here.
And cry.
Cry!
Be alone.
He's
Anyway.
thinking like, no, I got GTA.
I was literally gonna say I got GTA.
I was thinking that. but I
I was
was
literally
like,
gonna say
oh.
I'll just play GTA.
Yeah, either way.
I won't cry.
So me and Joe are going to get suits after getting a character. We're going to get suits of it.
Yeah.
Go to the con, or go
We're
to
planning on
go
dropping
to.
money on
Oh,
this.
we are.
So, personally, the reason I wouldn't do it and don't want to do it, one, I'm not a furry. Two, I don't have the budget and I don't want to get the budget just to spend it on a furry costume.
Yeah.
And three, I just don't see the point.
I mean, that's obviously what I'm going to do this.
And four, all
a
that
couple
money for
years.
something I plan I don't want to do.
You basically already said that.
Yeah.
Not interested in
That was like 0.3 and 1.
Anyway.
That was all the points.
Anyway, obviously we're not going to do it for a couple of years.
Oh no.
Because obviously we need to find our album before. Like,
Oh yeah, we're
obviously
gonna
that's
get an
more
album out
important.
before we do any of this. But
Oh, the bassist and the vocalist are furry.
I'm not going to become a furry, I'm going to dabble.
Dabble with it.
Wait, are you a furry?
no, I'm still dabbling in it. I'm still talking.
But you're gonna become one, right?
I don't know. Why are you saying right? As if
You
we-
made like a whole thing on the website and everything.
It's not a
It's not
website.
a
There's
website.
there's a thing called Amino, and one of the communities in Amino is free.
Oh, there's
and it
different
has its own
sections
app.
of type people.
It has its own app, and I did join that app
Communities.
because I want more insight and I want to actually speak to real furries and see what it's all
To
about.
real furries.
He wants
What is
me-
this, a species?
He wants me to join the app, and I'm going to, but still haven't.
Yeah.
I'm honestly
It's
just a little.
annoying, man.
I'm honestly just a little scared.
Yeah, I literally called it. I said
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah,
I just
why?
don't know what to expect in general.
Well, I've told you what to expect. They
What
are
to
very
expect?
nice and accepting community, from what I've talked to.
Oh, isn't
So-
that sweet?
Okay, I'm not gonna make promises. I will get it at some point.
You need to get it at some point. I am not going to
just-
be alone in this.
I'm a little scared.
Don't be. Take it from someone who has spoke.
I don't
If
like.
Jackie just texts you, oh, you should get the furry thing. He looks at his message. He's like,
I'm not a big fan of typing.
you
Well, you
probably
can
voice
do
it.
voice
I
calls.
just said
You can do
that.
voice calls.
Yeah, if you wanted to, you could. You could do video calls, but you don't want to do that. I don't think.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't-
I haven't done a voice
You don't
call
want to just
personally.
straight up.
I like
I'm not a big fan of typing because I'm not good with punctuation and whatnot. You
Oh,
know that.
yeah, I know.
I don't know. You're a saint for being able to read my messages.
Yeah, I know.
Anything over 3 words is like, oh, this is gonna be hard.
Yeah, I know. I need to pull up my dictionary.
Read Joey's messages.
The text. It's the text. The dictionary.
Dictionary.
Yeah.
You have like a calendar of things to do.
Calendar.
Like a to-do list or something, and like
That's not even close to a calendar.
at the end of the day, you're just like, oh. You're like, read Joey's messages. I gotta get out my dictionary.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that.
Yeah.
And it's just like 3 words. You're like, oh.
What's he saying here? Can't.
Yeah, I gotta get better with that. Yeah, I gotta work on that.
Yeah.
I understand your message.
Either way, yeah.
What?
I understand your message.
I don't message you. We live in the same house. Why would I message you?
Oh, you have.
Maybe like 1 or 2 words.
That might be tough for Jay.
1 or 2 words, it wouldn't be tough.
No.
It's like when we're having long conversations, I'd rather just call because like, not only am I not a fan of typing, I'm not great at it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, there you can have an option. Like obviously, you have to text the person first. Like say, "A" or something like that. A. But anyway, you do that first, and if they join the conversation and say hello, then you can send a message saying, "Can I call right now?" And if they say yes, then there's a little button that has a phone on it. You can just tap that and then they'll call them. And
I think most people know this.
Well, yeah, but I know, but he needs extra explanation. Trust me, he does not freaking find everything that easy.
Yeah, I'm not good.
Same
with it.
here.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there's a button you can press and it just calls them. So you ask if they can call and if they say yes, you call and then you can talk to them that way.
I'll do it at some point.
You say that!
Yeah.
You have said that for the past like week.
Like I said, I don't know what to expect. I don't know. I'm struggling. I got almost no sleep
What
this
is
week.
going on?
I got almost no sleep this week.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about like being like, oh wow, you're so freaking bad. You don't need to worry about any of that.
I know. I don't want to like offend anybody.
You're not gonna.
I don't know what to say and whatnot.
Well, all you have to like say is, hey, I heard about this and did a tiny bit of research, and I want to know more about this. So can you tell me? And then they will inform you more and more things. And there you go.
That's probably the best way to learn about it.
What do you mean that is the way to learn about it? That's literally asking, what is this about?
I watched some videos, and those don't like answer me direct.
Which is why you ask the person, hey, what is this community about?
Yeah, okay, I'll check it out.
People are gonna think there's someone fighting.
We are fighting.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's very simplistic. You're making it harder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Pretty standard.
Group of
thing to do.
teenagers talking about.
Well, I feel like that's a pretty standard thing to conversate.
Anyway, that's pretty much all there is to say about that.
Yeah.
And intriguing. I would recommend
Definitely.
a suggestion of the week. I'm gonna start that. No, suggestion of like
Of
whenever.
the month, because this week you did nothing.
Yeah. That's sad, but
Look at my
true.
nail.
Wow! That was so expected.
What?
No, it was not.
What?
Joey, that is my thing. I do the Metallica jokes.
What?
I do the song jokes.
What? I still don't know.
I said sad but true.
I told. You see, same thing. Anyway, he said that it was sad that I've been telling him to do this for weeks and he has done nothing about it. He said it was sad but true, and that's my thing. I do those jokes.
Yeah.
That is.
Well, nothing else matters to him.
Oh my god! That is. Oh wow!
You're genuinely upset.
I'm certain. What's happening? Like it's my freaking. That's what I do.
What you do.
It's how I live my life.
What you do.
I know. It's how I live my life.
Wow.
It's a Megadeth line, if you didn't know.
You
Mechanic!
just do Metallica jokes and then you make.
Well, no, after that I corrected myself and said song names, but you didn't hear it over the
Speaking
screaming.
of the one that you overuse is Children of the Grave.
Yeah, I use that every single time we do band practice. I'm not even kidding. I will be like,
No, you're not.
alright, children of the grave, shall we begin? And he's went down from going just, wow, to, ah!
Yeah. I'm at the point of just like, I was just a mindless scream, like, ah! My throat's really destroyed it.
You would think mine would be, because I've been practicing freaking screaming vocals, but it is
Well, you've been
not.
practicing.
Yeah, but you scream at Brady, so
What?
don't you scream at Brady often?
No.
Yeah, but I don't use technique.
You don't scream at me.
What?
You don't scream at me.
I mean, I scream whenever it's necessary.
Hardly.
It's necessary
I
for me
mean,
to scream all the time.
This rage doesn't show that often, but when it does, it's
What do you mean? Every day this week you have been like, what?
I know, I'm talking like actual rage.
Oh.
But, God, I'm trying to think.
We talked about the furry community. Do you
Yeah.
have anything else to speak of?
I mean, I don't
Knock
know.
knock. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Not doing this. Don't do it. I know what he's
No,
going for.
yeah.
What?
You can say the thing that should not be.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Well,
that-
it didn't happen, so.
Look at my thumbnail.
What is this? Show the camera close up.
what is that? That is twice
It's
as
long,
as
isn't it? Look at my other one.
Compensation. Compensation.
Yeah.
I just keep these ones long.
For what? You can't even start coke out those.
You would know.
You can.
I mean, most people use their pinkies.
Nah.
I'm joking anyways. Clearly you're not starting coke.
Huh?
Clearly you don't have access to coke.
I mean, you wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to tell from how freaking nuts he is all freaking out.
Yeah.
It's like
What?
your desk.
Oh, you were working on it?
Yeah.
You said we wouldn't talk about this. I'll cut that.
This is all a joke. All a joke. Don't worry. This is a very
I'll
common
just pull
joke.
up to our house and then
The helicopter lands, picks the whole cabin up.
Whoa! Shoot! Shoot!
Oh,
The
shoot!
camera starts to jump. No! Save the footage!
Yeah.
God.
By the way, earlier you were saying I haven't gotten on nothing this whole week.
What do you mean? I'm conflicted.
Earlier you were saying like, oh, you've done nothing this whole week. And I was like, sad but true.
About the community, the furry community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing nothing,
Yeah.
all the stockpiled videos.
Yep, that's me. I am so lazy with that. I have not been editing like almost at all. I've only done like a few small things, but even then, like, not.
Good.
I did 2 in the past like couple months. Don't expect any videos anytime soon.
Why? I want that 100 subscribers.
No, I'm trying. But
No, you're not!
No, I'm not.
You're sitting there!
That's a lie. I have just not had the drive to edit at all. So,
I have, but I have no material.
well, here's some material for
Yes.
Jackie's videos.
What?
you. I just make you edit my videos.
No, I'm gonna edit that Park Vlog, send it to you, and you're gonna be like, oh shoot!
You doing this?
No, I got it covered. I might, if you want me to do it.
No, I got it. I just gotta stop being lazy.
You sure you got it?
I'm trying.
Get on it!
You get on not having those voice cracks.
You can't just get on that.
Yeah, you
It's
can.
gonna take time.
Take time for what?
To not have voice cracks.
I mean, I wouldn't say you probably have them always.
You have had.
Psych! I won't. Psych! What?
Adults have voice crack.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a teenager. Not an adult.
I know, but still, it could last. Everlasting voice
Okay.
crack.
What was
That
that?
was a joke, but I don't know what band or song.
That was a joke, but I didn't get the punchline.
Everlast. I don't know.
Everlasting Gobstopper.
No.
Oh, that's a
It's
really
like,
long
I don't know, some sort of like symphonic, like power metal song.
Huh.
I don't know. Anyway, besides the point.
Your joke flopped hard. It
flopped hard.
flopped so hard you didn't get the
I
joke.
don't even know it.
You said the joke and just like, what did I just say there?
So, what have you been doing to kill time?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What have I been doing to kill time?
Just like, what have you been like getting after?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Other than listening to Slipknot as of recent, nothing. Pretty great stuff. I like it.
I'm still on the fence.
Climbing that fence.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, other than me listening to Slipknot now, I've been conversating with the furries. Well, what am I supposed to just call them? You tell me that.
Huh?
Just tell me what I'm supposed to call them so you don't laugh every time I say the furries. What do you want me to call them?
Call them the furries.
So why do you go, ah! Anyway.
You say it so like unsure.
No, I don't.
You're
What do you do?
the furry.
No, I call them the furries. Because that's what they are.
Are you a furry?
You ask this like 10 times a day. No, I am dabbling.
What you're gonna be?
What?
He's dabbling! That's a maybe! That's a maybe! Exactly what
It is a maybe.
Okay.
Get it through your head. You literally, almost every day when we bring up the topic of furries, he's like, oh, are you a furry? I'm like, but I said I'm dabbling in it.
So...
What are you planning on doing?
Brady, he's dabbling. It's a maybe. He doesn't know. He's uncertain.
Brady, I can't decide the future.
Stop yelling so loud.
No, I'm going to yell because you're making me upset.
Don't talk to me.
This is called conversations, Brady! We're supposed to talk to each other! That is the point of this whole thing!
I get it.
No, you don't!
Yeah, I do.
No, you
Yeah, I
don't!
do.
You are reeling back in fear!
Oh, I'm reeling back because I don't want to get spit on.
I just got spit
flying
on.
everywhere.
Well, how am I supposed to help that?
I don't know. Anyway,
Don't.
side note. We're pretty weird.
You don't think.
Are you
Like,
weird?
think about the topics we discussed. Furries.
Oh, I know.
What if aliens invaded Earth?
Yep.
Would you get after it with them?
That's still a yeah. I am not changing my answer.
It still depends on how they are and look.
Well, yeah, but I'm, you know, you try for anything.
Try one. Oh shoot!
Try anything once with Dexter Joe.
I can't believe I started that. Now I'm obligated to do anything. I have to get a tattoo when I have the money
Yep,
because Brady's gonna hold me to it.
yep.
I'll hold you down.
If you would not have created that series, we would not be making you do everything.
I'm
But
gonna
because
do,
you
I have to
said
do everything.
you literally have to do everything you can in your life.
You have to do.
I mean, at least talk about full life. I have to do.
You will try to do a full
I
life.
have to do skydiving for the first time.
I'd be down to do that also.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to take a GoPro with you.
Yeah. I will.
Oh, I'm falling!
I'm falling.
I need flex tape.
Yeah.
Freaking parachute opens as a hole. Oh, I can't reach it with the flex tape. Yeah, damn. Would that work? Honestly, maybe. It really depends on the material.
Yeah. I don't know.
Plus, you'd have to climb the freaking strings that.
So the reason there hasn't been that many Try Anything Once episodes, most things take like a good amount of money
Oh yeah.
that I can't afford. Because obviously all my money goes into like gear and stuff.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you the most expensive Try Anything Once you will ever do will be this furry convention.
Yes. I don't doubt that.
I know. There's no way you could doubt that.
Yeah.
You need
Like
money.
$6,000 for a suit.
I mean, that's if
No,
you
it's
if you
more
want.
than that.
No, it's not.
No? How much?
Well, I don't know exact prices, but I know that it's around 2,000-3,000 if you want a good quality suit.
Well, that's not as bad as I thought.
Well, yeah, but see, that's just for the suit. If you were to do like plane expenses, and you'd also need like over 2,000 while you're at the convention because you need access to get in, to stay a couple nights because it's like I think it's like a week thing, and you would need
Maybe like $4,000
Money for
for the
just-
whole trip.
Well, I would say to be completely safe, bring like a good 8, just to
For
be.
both of us?
Well,
Or
no,
a piece?
a piece.
Oh my god!
Well, I'm just saying that because you normally pay for yourself for the convention.
Yeah.
So it would make sense to be a little over prepared because since this is the first convention, probably the only that we will go to.
Yeah.
We don't know what to expect, how much things are gonna be,
Yeah.
which is also another thing that you could ask furries about, which I am doing, but like it's kind of it's varying because there's so many different cons that you can go to.
Yeah. Where are furries more popular?
I honestly have no idea because they are all over the freaking world.
All over the
Well, what am I supposed to do? This?
Yeah.
No, that's weirder than going like this because this is round, is it not?
And you only.
Well, no, around the world.
Even then, it still works.
Yeah, it's not like around the
I know, I'm
world.
just
That's not
laughing at
normal.
you.
That's definitely not.
I'm just laughing at you.
I know. Anyway, yeah. So 8,000 would be a good like amount. To
What? $8,000.
Brady, I stated this like 5 minutes ago.
I know, but that's still ridiculous.
I mean, obviously.
Down below, would you pay $8,000 to go to a furry convention?
Well, that's mainly if you want to go there for the whole week and have like
a week?
Well, that's how long.
I thought this was like a good day.
No,
That's a good week.
It's a week. It's a week thing. So you need to pay for expenses in the hotel rooms, pay for all the like areas you can go to.
Must be like Rolling Loud or something.
If you wanted to get art, well, you could do that. If you wanted like to go to like concession stands, like get food or whatever, you can do that.
Must be like Rolling Loud then.
Really loud.
Huh?
Is that what you said? Really
Rolling Loud.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Rolling. You know, rolling down a hill. Rolling, tumbling in a dryer or something.
In a dryer.
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's like a show, like, it's like,
I've never heard
multiple, like, people perform, and it lasts like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, you stay at a place, it's in, like, LA or something like that.
That's called a convention, Brady.
It's like an event, more like.
Yeah, which is like a convention.
Yeah, so
So E3, that is another thing that's like that.
That's why I said it's like,
E3,
it must be like
Comic-Con.
Rolling
That's
Loud.
that's mostly for those rappers, though, isn't it?
Yeah, mostly.
Anyway, so yeah, it's like E3
I wanna
and
go to it at
Comic-Con,
some
I
point.
think. Well, like you know what those are, right?
Yeah.
You know what E3 is.
I don't. I know what Comic-Con is.
Yeah,
I heard it.
E3 is basically a convention where companies show off new games, new titles, new consoles, friggin' all that. And that's pretty much what E3 is. And it's open for multiple days. That way, people can like just come for a day and do all that. And if they want to see something else, if like the booth is full one day, they can go another. It's
Right.
pretty simple. Anyway, that's what I think a furry convention is like.
Yeah, probably.
So you're gonna need like a lot of money. So 8,000 is a good amount.
I mean, this is gonna be like 2-3 years out. Cause obviously,
Yeah.
like the next major, like thousands of dollar purchase is gonna be that album.
Yeah, and new equipment and all that.
Yeah.
So. Because we should have an album out in like 2 years, I would think.
I
Because
can't
we're
wait.
getting it with songs. We're getting after
We've
it.
got a good amount written for.
Yeah, 4 written and being worked on. 2 at the same time. Difficult.
Yep.
And
Wouldn't
then-
do that again, honestly.
No, never do 2 at the same time.
Yeah. We're working on 2 songs simultaneously in a tour.
Yeah, we
That's
need
what I
one at
just
a
said,
time. That's
Anyway.
horrible.
Simultaneous word of the day.
I thought that was a bad idea from the start.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You wanted to do that. You're like, oh yeah.
Well,
we should
Jackie
work
got.
on this.
Well, no, it was more of a matter of
Nah.
like you got back in town,
Yeah.
and we wanted to get back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
So we were like, hey, let's meet up and write some
Yeah.
material, and it'll help us get back into the flow. Which it did.
Yes.
But now actually like pulling them together and getting them demoed and stuff
Yeah.
is like
Bit of a
hard.
process.
Because what we do to start off our day, we play 3 songs.
The 3 we know.
The 3 that we have, no, one's a cover, 2 are ours.
Yeah.
And then for the rest of the day, we work on the 2 songs that we're working on right now.
Yeah.
And then after that, we play the 3 songs again to kind of end off our day on a
We
high
have
note.
12 subs now.
12 subs. Sad.
If that is a good number.
Well, we went up, didn't we?
I mean,
We went up, didn't we?
yeah, I mean, yeah, we did go up, but
Yeah.
I would way prefer us to have like maybe
That's been
20
shared around on Facebook.
by my
Well,
mother.
we have to have
And my
12.
grandpa shared
Oh
it.
shoot, your grandpa did that too.
My grandpa's seen that she shared it, and then like, oh,
shared her
And our grandma.
God dang.
God.
I mean, the word is definitely getting out.
Oh, it's getting out.
I don't know how to promote a band like now.
Well,
I literally typed that into YouTube, like how to promote your band. Nothing that benefited me.
well, the only thing I could think is,
Everyone just says YouTube, but like, how do you promote your YouTube channel?
well, here's what I'm saying.
on YouTube for
Here's
3
what I
years.
think. We,
Gotta get a billboard, gotta get the budget.
but we only have the budget for an album, let alone a place on a freaking billboard. You kidding me?
You can get a billboard anywhere if you pay enough.
Does billboards help nowadays though?
Yeah.
Who goes outside to see them?
People that drive.
Yeah, but they're not. Their eyes are on the road. They're not Oh, would you
Oh,
look?
let me look up and see the. Oh,
Drive
what's that?
safe, kids.
Yeah, don't be looking at billboards when you're driving.
Don't text and drive.
No.
You
Anyway.
know, even somebody should be telling you that, man.
Yeah, I know.
Even us.
Why? I would never text and drive.
Yeah, because you don't have a car or a phone.
Or messenger.
But I wouldn't text and drive. That's just honestly.
Yeah.
There's no need.
If someone sent you a message, you would want to respond to it as soon as you could, and you would wait for a red light, then you'd start texting, beep beep, green light, go.
I'm very,
No, I wouldn't.
I'm a very unconfident driver.
Well, I would probably get.
I'm gonna be
red
driving
lights.
Joey around. I already know.
I'm gonna have a license before you probably.
I know, but when I get a license, I'm gonna be driving.
Well,
I might be driving both of you around.
I don't even have a license yet. I haven't honestly had the urge to go get one.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the same for me because I don't have a vehicle. I mean, I have one I can drive,
But
but
it's not yours.
no, and I don't want to like wreck it. So, you know.
Hey,
And anyway, God, whenever something changes so quickly, I lose it. So, what was I talking?
what thing about the driving or before that?
I think it was. All right, I was driving you around or whatever, or I.
Oh, you're saying you're gonna be driving us around?
Well, yeah, because if I get, because I'm not getting a Jeep right away. There's no way.
No, you.
I'm gonna have to get like a crappy Mitsubishi.
Whatever you.
What's wrong with Mitsubishi?
I don't know. It just seems like a very.
Wait, isn't that what your car is?
What car?
What in like one of your cars in GTA?
Based off one.
That's why.
The Kuruma. The Kuruma.
Is it Kuruma?
Kuruma?
It's not Kuruma. Who calls it Kuruma?
I said Kuruma.
Yeah,
Kuruma.
it's Kuroma. That's what it's pronounced as.
Kuruma?
Yeah.
Everyone says Kuruma.
Who says that?
Huh?
Who says that?
Kuruma.
That's not a person. Who says Kuruma other than you?
My friend.
That's not a good source.
What the
You're
fuck?
talking about a rapper here, or someone who's probably a rapper.
What?
Boy, everyone your age wants to be a rapper. Oh, I made a trap remix.
What?
Yeah.
Who do you think people are?
People who make crappy remixes of garbage.
No. Who do you know that makes
When you make a
remixes?
crappy remix of garbage,
Yes.
Like,
you know it's
my
bad.
friend Juan that plays GTA calls it the Kuruma.
Well, yeah, because
Still.
that's not how it's pronounced. It's Kuroma. Most people pronounce it that way.
Either way, it's based off of Mitsubishi Lancer.
Either way,
Anyway,
back to my
Crappy
topic.
Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
A BMW!
Well, BMW Mitsubishi I see as cars like people would get if they have like almost no budget.
What? You know how much BMWs go for?
No, but it sounds like a crappy brand.
What? BMW is high.
When you have to lower your name to 3 letters, that's a
That's
bad
a good.
sign.
Why not? That's a good name.
Like
BMW.
GMC.
You literally your truck.
I have a GMC.
Yeah.
And it's bad. GMC professional grade.
Say no.
Tell about it. Tell
You know
about
what?
Okay,
you know what?
no, you have
No,
to.
no.
What?
It would be.
What?
It would be professional grade if you took care of it. It is covered in freaking
Let me
mold.
it. I don't have a license. Why am I gonna take care of it?
So you can drive it when you have a license.
I'll fix it when I have
Okay.
a
So let me explain. Let me
Before it's
explain.
ready.
Just let me explain real quick.
The truck's right out there.
Okay, so
2 feet.
Joey has his truck. You know, GMC, professional grade. He has a GMC. So
No.
one night I'm in the shower. And I'm getting out, I'm drying my hair, you know, it's long at this point. As I'm drying it, you know, I'm like, oh, wet.
Not what your girl said.
Joe, you know, I got nothing on. Nothing. I hear Joe Holly, we gotta go outside, dude. You gotta get out of here. So I'm like, I don't even
I
brush my
wasn't
hair.
in the bathroom for
We gotta go. We gotta
You
go
were just
outside.
sitting there, just looking at the door, waiting.
Anyway.
We gotta go outside. So like, my hair's still soaking, you know. So I just,
Sopping.
I throw on my clothes. Then I grab my knife and my flashlight and we go out there. And so our grandpa just got like at this point he just got this new like company truck, like this really nice brand new truck. So we think someone's breaking into his truck. So we're like, oh shoot, it's about to go
No, I don't
down.
think that.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I said something along the lines of like something going on with the truck, and he thought he was talking about my grandpa's new truck.
Yeah.
But I was actually talking about my old crappy GMC.
Professional grade. We go out there.
Anyway, we're almost out of storage again, so we gotta like finish.
So
Out of battery?
we go out there.
Is it battery or storage? That thing blinks.
Battery.
It is battery.
It's both, actually.
Both.
1 minute left.
So
1 minute.
we go out there, freaking the horn is blaring. I'm like, professional grade, what is this? We go in there, just the horn won't stop. It's just stuck on. So we had to like
Take the battery out.
take the battery out. Yeah, so that's pretty much.
I wasn't even there,
That's a
but I was hearing
definition
about
of professional grade.
Anyway,
Okay, well, we did a lot of
See ya.
Yep.
Great. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Brady.
Me? Okay, follow me on Instagram at HaloTomester713J. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube at HaloTomester713J for content you will see probably later in the year.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Check me out on Instagram. DexterJoe123 as of now.
Yep.
And
See ya.
Talk to you guys later.
yeah.
You gotta clap.